up, guys? It's Kat and I'm back with another little video for you guys today. So as you guys can tell, it's a bit of a change of scenery right now. I am obviously in my bed. As you guys can tell by the title, today I am going to be doing a gift wrapping and also like a story time while I'm doing that. So if you guys are new to my channel, definitely make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you guys can be notified every time I do upload. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So I don't know what was going on with my camera a second ago. I was over here talking to myself like I am doing right now. But I was over here talking to myself basically. I don't know what was going on with my mic. But I was in the middle of just telling y'all this story and I realized my camera was not recording. So annoying. But yeah, so basically the story time that I am going to be giving y'all, again, it has absolutely nothing to do with Christmas. So I asked some of my friends what story should I tell, and they gave me this one. So I was just like, okay, cool, that'll be the story that I tell, right? I haven't did gift wrapping in a long time, and as y'all can see, hey, it's gonna get wrapped. I ain't got no bows or nothing, but we gonna get this done. So this is around the time that I was in high school, right? I was dating my little high school sweetheart, basically. I ended up coming home from first semester of college, right? And he ended up coming home too, and we were kind of just doing like a lot of like hanging out, because considering we had broke up, I guess, like, I think it was like right before that, basically. So right before we ended up going to college. So we ended up breaking up for a little bit. And both of us ended up coming back at the same time and kind of just start hanging out, right? Future reference, we used to argue a lot. Like, we argued so much, it really didn't make no sense. Like, it would be over like little dumb stuff too. Like, I ain't gonna say exactly what it was because I don't want to put all our stupid business out there or nothing like that, or narrow down exactly who it was, but we used to argue a lot. Situation that happened, and I'm finna tell y'all, it's still surprising, but it didn't surprise me that he like did it, you know. Basically, so he ended up asking me to come over his house after work or whatever. I was working at Walmart at the time. Mind you, I'm like 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? So I had my little Walmart job while I was actually at community college at the time. So, you know, everything was vibing. Everything was cool, right? He asked me to come over there after work. I was just like, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? Why not? So I drove my little raggedy car over there, girl. And, you know, just to go hang out with my little boyfriend. So we get over there, and at the time, you know, I was just now leaving high school. Well, I was just now leaving college. So at the time, basically I was smoking. Who cares? This video ain't for kids. I was smoking. I was smoking at the time. So was he. So when I was coming over there, he was just like, hey, you know, do you have something to, you know, to smoke? I was just like, yeah, you know, I do. So I'm gonna bring that with me. Cool. Boom, bam. He couldn't smoke inside the house, obviously, like a lot of us, whoever, you know, any smokers out there, you know, if you're younger, a lot of times your parents are not going to allow you to smoke in the house. So we wasn't smoking in the house, right? So basically he asked, you know, hey, you know, we got to go ahead and go outside and smoke in the garage, which is cool, shit, why not? So we went outside. It was just me and him, start smoking. And basically we just ended up, I told you we argued a lot. So we got just talking about, like, you know, like little relationship stuff. In the midst of talking about little relationship stuff, obviously since we was arguing a lot, the conversation got a little bit heated. So it got a little bit heated. We started arguing. I don't really remember. It was a while ago. I'm 26 now, y'all. Like, it was a while ago. I don't remember exactly what was happening. But we was arguing, and basically it got to the point where he was on some stuff where he was just like, bro, I really just need more hugs from you or something like that, right? So I'm 19, and if you guys don't know that, I'm 19, so like at that time I didn't really know how to express emotion like that. Also, like, I don't say I was abused as a child, but yeah, basically, just because I don't want to put, you know, my parents' business out there, but yeah, I was abused as a child, basically. So at the time, being that I was 19 and everything, or just being like that was happening, I was just now learning how to express emotion myself. So I didn't really know how to exactly manage such emotions, you know what I'm saying? Is like I didn't really have, like, my dad, he was always around great, but my mom, you know, that was the person, you know, we always butted heads, you know what I'm saying? So it was never easy, you know, with my mom. So I didn't really know how to express emotion like that. So whenever he was to bring all of that emotion to me and telling me that he needed more hugs from me, I didn't really know how to respond. It got to a point where he was asking for that from me, and I was just like, I didn't really know what to give it to him. So I didn't know how to give that to him, basically, right? It's okay. It's okay. But I didn't really know how to give that to that person, right? Like, since I didn't know how to do that naturally, like, I'm not sure if y'all are like nervous laughers, bro, but I am. I'm a nervous laugher. And it has gotten me into a lot of like little arguments. It have. That's 1,000% on me. I take accountability for that. But, you know, everybody has their different ways of reacting to stressful situations, and laughing was kind of mine. So when it got to a point of the conversation getting to, oh, I just need more hugs from you, naturally I just started to slightly smile, you know what I'm saying? And of course, being that we were in the situation that we were in, that person did not react well. We got to arguing, and we got to kind of just like going back and forth, right? To the point where like I was tearing up. It got to the point where I think he was kind of like, he wasn't tearing up, but he was on stuff where he was just like, ugh, you know, stressed out, like I literally cannot do this no more, right? So fast forward into a conversation, we get to a point of like, I ain't gonna say understanding, because we still didn't get to a point of understanding, but we got to a point of like calmness. Nobody was yelling anymore. No, we weren't going back and forth no more. We got to a point of calmness, right? But once we got to a point for calmness, he reached out to me and he offered, you know, a hug, to which, again, I did not respond well. Of course, being that I did not respond well, he did not respond well. So this person like reached out for a hug to me, basically, to which I did not reach back. Like, I was just like, I don't really know. At the time, you know, I didn't really like to be touched. I'm like, I don't really know how to comfort you in this situation. So again, I was just like, kind of just looked around. I was just like, but before I knew it, like, we was back arguing. Bro, a lot of y'all not in the middle of the freaking argument. Why did this man get up, take my tree, take my phone, and take his phone, walks out of the garage in the middle of the conversation, and locks the door? Yeah, he locks the door. That man took my stuff and locked me in the garage. When I say I was baffled, at that time, bro, like, we had got into a lot of arguments and stuff like that, but I had never been locked in not one place in my entire life. So the fact that this man took my stuff and locked me in the garage, baby, I was livid. You have no idea. Or I guess you would have some idea, because the garage, bro, mind you, I'm in Texas. It was during the summer. It was hot as fuck in that garage, bro. I'm talking about, luckily I knew where the light was. I think he actually ended up like letting the garage door open or whatever, but when he went in and he closed the door and like he locked the garage, he like let all that shit down. Like, I was just in the garage, locked up. So naturally, I get up and I'm like looking around. I'm like, I know this man did not lock me in the garage. When I talk about, I am baffled, bro. Like, no way he did that. No way he did it. No way. But yeah, he did. So naturally, I get up and I get to knocking on the door. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. Yo. I'm calling his name. I'm like, open the door. Open the door, bro. Open the door. door. And y'all have no idea how freaking mad I was. And at the time, I'm just like still slightly, as I'm knocking on the door, I'm just like still thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, no, I am not knocking on the door of a garage right now, because he done got mad at me and then locked me in a garage, bro. No way he did that shit. I'm still, you know, beating on the garage, and eventually I just had to stop. Like, cause I'm talking about, I was in there for a good like hour or something like that. Like, I was in there for a minute. I'm sitting over here looking around trying to figure out, bro, how am I finna get out of here? How am I finna go? Where is my phone? Like, I can't even think straight. I can't even do nothing. Like, I literally can't even do nothing. All my stuff is in the house. He got my phone. I'm pissed off at the time. So eventually, I just had to honestly just sit there and wait. I just had to sit there and wait for this man to not be mad at me so he can let me out of the garage. So, of course, I'm just sitting down thinking, start crying to myself. I'm just like, bro, I need to get out of this. Like, I don't see how I let myself do this, you know. I'm talking about, like, ugly cry, too, y'all. I was so mad. You have no idea, like, so mad. Eventually, he ended up coming back to the garage door. I guess he saw that I had gave up on knocking or whatever. Yeah, he came back to the garage door, and yeah, he just let me out. Kind of tossed my phone at me and kind of just went back upstairs because he knew I was leaving after that. Oh, you got me messed up. You think I'm finna stay here? I'm not finna stay here. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to say nothing else to you. I don't want to talk. Baby, I don't want to talk. I'm ready to go. When I say he had me so messed up, he didn't really have me that messed up because I went right back after that. But he definitely had me some kind of messed up, baby. I'm over here thinking like, no way I actually went through that. Like, that's actually insane, bro. I literally can't believe he did that to me to this day. After that, y'all, of course, I ended up leaving. We ended up talking about it, getting back together, but that was like towards the end. So, I know, after a certain time, we ended up like not getting back together because I was at some point, you know, you just gotta be done. But yeah, when I tell you I was mad, hot, sweating, pissed off, crying, every emotion, every negative emotion that you could feel, I was feeling it. Because boy, when I say he had me so sad, I was so sad, y'all. I really don't know how to rap this. Like, but yeah, that's pretty much the end of that story time. Y'all, we ended up getting back together for a little bit, and before I knew it, I'm sure we fought about something else and we broke up again. And probably fought about something else and broke up again. Fought about something else, probably broke up again. Knowing us. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of this story time. I am not done gift wrapping yet, y'all, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all here. Plus, I don't really know how I'm finna do that, so I'm finna have to figure that out right quick. Actually, I'm finna figure it out right now. But yeah, if you guys like this video, oh my god, horrible gift wrapper at this point. But yeah, if you guys like this video, definitely make sure you go ahead and press that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Turn on your post notifications so you guys can be notified every time I do upload. Ha! Figured it out, kinda. They're gonna throw this away anyway. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video to all your friends so all of y'all can laugh at my pain. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so very much. Peace.